What's good, y'all? Riley Beaks here, and today, it's a weird day. I was recently challenged. Let me read this message to y'all, okay? Let me read this to you. I was challenged to make a beat without audio, so that y'all could hear the beat while I'm making it, but I can't hear the beat at all. And to do this is pretty simple. I don't have headphones on. I can just turn down my studio monitors all the way, no audio coming out. So this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. Just a little tiny bit, you know? So if you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. You would greatly appreciate that. The community would greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, it would stop hurricanes from ever happening again. There was a hurricane, what, like 2 months ago that hit the east coast of North America, pretty much. My sister lives on the east coast. My homie Skippy lives on the east coast. My homie Vale lives on the east coast. Let's protect the homies. And you know what? Let's get right into it too. I'm just gonna tap out like a BPM. Yeah, we'll go 154. That just felt right. I feel like I'm gonna have to music theory this a lot. I don't know how... This is gonna be tough. This is actually gonna be kind of tricky because I can't hear anything. I'm just gonna jump right into Electra X because I feel most comfortable with Electra X. I'm gonna play this like kind of safe. That's my idea. This could turn out to be the worst beat ever. We'll see. Also, if you want to join the Discord, the link is down below in the description. So hop on in. We have like what right now? Right now we have like 740 people, and we do like we're pretty active there. You know, the homies talk. A lot of cookups go on. It's a cool place. I hope Electra X opens quickly. Also, I did a poll. I'm a little shocked by the results. 73, the poll was headphones or studio monitors. 73% of people picked headphones. Why? Studio monitors is where it's at. They're way better in my opinion, way better. Not even a question. Yo, Electra X finally opened after 2.5 years of waiting. Yes, it has been 2.5 years. This video took quite a while to make. That's all I gotta say. This is probably like my most used bank. I already know I like this sound. Let's just lay down something. Let's go C minor because I have to see what I'm doing and I can't hear. That's genius. Makes so much sense. Okay, we'll start here. We'll just do we'll do a really basic chord progression. I'll go 1-7-5-6, a classic if you ask me. The chord progression will not miss, guaranteed. Also, as proof that I'm not doing, like I can't hear anything, Faded Wave, shout out to Faded Wave, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, sorry, my chair is super squeaky. Faded Wave, who is editing this video, will be able to hear if I have anything going on with my monitors, just because he knows like when I edit or when he gets the video, typically he'll be able to hear like what's going on as I'm making stuff, if that makes any sense. I don't think that makes any sense, but I hope it does. So I'm just gonna keep the chords really simple. That's nice. Then we pitch up the third an octave. Here, I'll play this. I can't hear it. Y'all can though. You know what? I don't know. I feel a note should go here. And then a note could go here. So because this is a whole tone apart from this note, it will sound a bit sad. If it was a semitone apart, it would sound dark or tensiony, kind of more for like a trap dark vibe. But this will sound more sad just because it's a whole tone apart. I don't know how it sounds at all. So I could just be talking out of my butt cheeks. Cool. Let's move on. I'm gonna add like a bell, or actually no, I have an idea. This is like the part where I usually just start clicking things until I find something I like. I know this lead is kind of cool, so if I stick with some chord notes, I could be fairly safe. That's the one, but that's too safe. You know what? We'll do it. This would be the 7. This would technically be in the chord, but technically not, so it'd be kind of cool. That works. This would be the 7 here. This is a tricky moment. Yeah. That's how I'm gonna have that. And then we can play the chord tone here. And then... I guess. I'm not too sure about this. I think that would fit better. And then let's build back up to the C. Oh, this is really quiet. I didn't even I didn't even notice the levels. Oh, yikes. I don't want to get bold and add an ARP. I feel like that could be kind of dangerous. I have a lot of space though. The question is, do I fill it up? Okay. We'll fill up a bit of space. Again, going with the 7th. Same with this is the 7th. G's not in the chord, is it? No. Yeah, it is. That works actually. And then this is in the chord, so this works too. Hypothetically. This is like all theoretically it works. Here's the melody so far. This might sound like a dying cat. Let's like turn, you know what, I'm just gonna EQ everything together. It's like the rough mixing I'm talking about. By the way, you should mix with your ears, not with your eyes. I'm gonna bring this up an octave, because that's hitting way too low. Yeah. I'm gonna boost, not there, here. And I'm gonna cut below 100, just because I feel like it might clash. And then I'm gonna cut some of the high end out to be on the safe side. Okay. This is very quiet. Let's go drums now. This is an 808 I like to use. Also, I'm gonna put my master preset on now. That'll make the melody sound a bit louder right now for everyone. I'm gonna boost the low mids a tiny bit on the 808 because I like to do that oftentimes, and I feel like this 808 needs it. I'm also gonna do a small cut below 20 hertz just because to be safe. It can cut out a little bit of mud from the 808. I'm gonna keep it just as a 2-step for the hi-hats. Yo, arrangement's gonna be weird. I think I know what I'll do for arrangement. Just from how I think this kind of sounds, like the very rough idea of how it sounds in my head. I don't remember how any of these hi-hats sound. I'm just gonna go with a 2-step, and we'll do like a little roll in like 2 places. Yeah, just like that. I just need an accent snare and an open hat, and I think I'm pretty much good to go. Like bare essentials, not too bad. Low-key, that third melody at that point, I was feeling a little bold. Yeah, here's gonna be my accent snare pattern. Very common pattern. Don't need that. And then open hat, I'm just gonna do this. And I need to mix the drums. Okay, this is just muscle memory. But I muted everything. The 808 looks okay. Clap looks a little quiet. So I'm gonna boost that a bit. Accent snare looks loud, so I'll bring that down. Hi-hat looks very loud. I'm gonna throw a phaser on it actually, because I think that could be kind of cool. And then I'll turn it down, the mix knob. about 30%. Yeah, I think there should be good for the hi-hats. And the open hat I need to turn down a fair amount. Okay, time to arrange this masterpiece of a beat. So here's what my idea for the melody was. I'll start off with this. I think. I'll bring in, I'll start off with everything. I'll cut this out, bring it back in. Then for this section of the melody, I'll cut this out, and then I'll just go this thing and this together, and this will be my verse section, this will be my hook section, this will be my intro section, which will also be a bridge later on. Then for the drums, let's throw these in. I'm just gonna have them drop like that. And then I think a beat cut here would go crazy. And then actually I'll cut out these on the beat. I'm also gonna take out this and this and this, and then yeah, I'll keep the accent snare here. I'll leave one beat of the open hat, or one bar I should say, and then I'm going to remove the 808 pretty much. And I think I have the 808 on cut self. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check that. It should cut there. I do. Perfect. And then this will be the bridge, so I'll bring the clap in there, and then I'll copy this back over, and that should pretty much be it. I'll leave this like this, and then I'll just fade it out. That'll be the arrangement. I'll throw my tag on it. I won't really add anything else, like risers or anything like that, and I'll give it a listen. That'll be interesting to see. I'm a little nervous. Like, I'm a little, just a good amount nervous, because I have no idea how this sounds. Big reveal moment. Here we go. Turning it on. Fingers crossed, we're gonna press play in 3 and 2 and 1.
Ronnie, shut your dumb ass up.
Yikes. I feel like it's kind of terrible, but I'm gonna break down why I think that way. I feel like I'll start off with some good notes. I feel like the drum mix is actually pretty good. Like, I feel like the way the drums came out mix wise is pretty good. The patterns is okay. Like, I'll just play all the drums alone for a second. Sounds okay. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, but it's okay at best. You know, the drums are okay. The melody, though, is horrendous. And the main reason I say that is because I feel like the sounds don't really work together as well as I'd hoped. And some of these notes in here just aren't right, in my opinion. I feel like this could have been better pitched up an octave. I'm just curious how that sounds. Let's hear that. Like, it's okay, but some of these notes are just terribly off, in my opinion. I'm not really gonna fix it or anything, but I feel like, for example, this note's playing the 7th. It probably should have gone down to the 5, because 5 would just resolve any tension there and it'd be kind of nice. Yeah, it sounds way better going down to the 5. I'll bring that back to where it was. This is okay. This probably would have been better off on a different note, maybe. Yeah. And then because this is a lead, it might have sounded a lot better if all the notes were extended, which you can do with Alt-L. Or altogether, it might have just sounded better if I picked a different instrument. This sounds okay. I didn't expect this to sound bad. I think the sound selection for this is kind of bad. Or at least it's a little low. Like that would have worked out better. That kind of works. So pretty much I just feel like the big issue was like the octaves, the sound selection, and some of the notes were just off. How'd we have it before? Back like this. Pretty much that's just making a beat without being able to hear it. In my opinion, a lot of the issues kind of fell down to sound selection. I would love to do this again though, low-key. It was kind of fun. I think I made the beat in like 20 minutes roughly. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Here's the full thing.
Riley, shut your dumb ass up.